Hello guys. This time I'm going to discuss the rule of softball from rule 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it's the continuation of rule 1 to 4. Watch. Rule number 5, the game. Section 1, choice of turn at bat. The choice of the first or last bat in the inning shall be decided by a toss of a coin. So it is a tossing of a coin before it starts, unless otherwise started in the rules of organization under which the schedule of games is being played. Section 2, fitness of ground. So the fitness of the ground for a game shall be decided surely by the plate umpire. Section 3, the regulation game. Regulation game shall consist of 7 innings. The exemption of this game, if the pitcher continues to repeatedly violate the pitching regulation, he shall be excluded from the pitching position for the remainder of the game. Section 4, the winner of game. The winner of the game shall be the team that score more runs in regulation game. So if the score of the call regulation game shall be the score at the end of the game, last complete inning, unless the team second at the bat has scored more runs than the first team at the bat in the incomplete inning. In the case, the score shall be that of the incomplete inning. Section 5, run ahead rule. A run ahead rule shall be used at all tournaments and championships. Section 6, tiebreakers. It starting with the top of the 8th inning and 8th half inning thereafter, the offensive team shall begin its turn at bat with the player who is scheduled to bat 9th, 10th, in SP 11th, in SP EP, and many. Section 7, scoring of runs. 1 run shall be scored each time a runner legally touches first, second, third bases and home plate before the third out of the inning. So the exemption is when the tiebreaker issues the runner starting at second base. Section 8, charge conference. Offensive conference, there shall be only be one charge offensive conference in aiming. And defensive conference, there shall only be 3 charge defensive conference in a 7-inning game for every inning beyond 7. Rule number 6, pitching regulation or the fast pitch only. Section 1, the preliminaries. Before commencing the delivery pitch, the pitcher may not take the pitching position near the pitcher plate without having the ball in his position or another more. Section 2, starting the pitch. The pitch starts when one hand is taken off the ball or the pitcher makes any motion that is part of his wind up. Section 3, legal delivery. The pitcher, yung pitch niya is legal. The pitcher must not make any motion to pitch without immediately delivering the ball to the batter, and many other. Section 4, the defensive positioning. The pitcher shall not deliver a pitch unless all defensive players except the catcher, who must be in the catcher's box, are positioned in fair territory. Section 5, foreign substance. No member of the defensive team shall at any time during the game be permitted to use any foreign substance on the ball. A pitcher who links his fingers must wipe off his fingers before making contact with the ball. Section 6. The catcher. The catcher must remain within the catcher's box until the pitch is releasing. Shall return to the ball directly to the pitcher after each pitch, including after the foul ball. Section 7. Throwing to base. The pitcher, after has taken the pitching position, shall not throw to a base during live ball while his foot is in contact with the pitcher plate. If the throw from the pitcher plate occurs during a live ball, appeal play to the appeal is cancelled. Section 9. Warm-up pitches. At the beginning of first inning for both teams, or when a pitcher relieves another, not more than 1 minute may be used to deliver not more than 5 pitches to the catcher or another team member. Section 10. No pitch. So no pitch shall be declared when. So kung the pitcher pitches during a suspension of play. The pitches attempts a quick return of the ball before an batter has taken his positions. Section 11. Drop ball. If the ball shifts from the pitcher's hand during his delivery, a ball is declared on the batter and the ball will remain in play and the runners may advance at their own risk. Section 12. Illegal pitcher. A pitcher who has been declared an illegal pitcher as a result of team conceding the change conference limit may not return to the pitching position at any time of the remainder of the game. Rule number 7. The batting. Section 1. The on-deck batter. On-deck batter at the start of the inning is the lead of batter who must remain in his on-deck circle until called to the batter's box. Section 2. Batting order. The batting order of each team must be on the score sheet lineup card and must be delivered before the game by the manager or captain to the official scorer and the plate umpire. He shall submit it to the inspection of the manager of captain of the opposing team. The Section 3. Batting position. The batter must take his position in the batter's box within 10 seconds after the umpire has declared play ball. Section 4. Strike is called by the umpire when any part of the legally pitched ball enters in a strike zone before touching the ground and which the batter does not swing. Section 5. A ball is called by the umpire for each legally pitched ball that does not enter the strike zone or touches the ground before reaching home plate and is not swing at touching home plate and which the batter does not swing. Okay, so Section 6. The batter is out when the third strike is swung at the miss at the ball touches any part of the batter's person, not swung at the end. Pitch ball hits the batter when the pitch is in the strike zone. Note, the batter is also ejected from the game. Rule number 8. Batter, runner, and runner. Section 1. The batter becomes a batter runner when he legally hits a fair or foul ball. When the catcher fails to catch the third strike before the ball touches the ground and there are less than 2 outs and first base is unoccupied or there are 2 outs. Section 2. Batter runner is out when the catcher drops on the third strike and the batter runner is legally touched with the ball while off base or thrown out prior to reaching first base. Section 3, the batter runner is not out when a fielder makes a play in a batter runner while using an illegal glove. Section 4, touching base in legal order. Runner must touch bases in legal order. Example, first, second, third, and home plate. Exemption. The exemption of this section, if a runner is obstruct at a base, preventing the runner from touching the base, when the runner is returning to the base left before a calf fly ball in first touch, or the missed base while the ball is in play. He must touch the base in reverse order. Section 5, runners are entitled to advance with liability to be put out. If when the ball leaves the pitcher hands on his delivery, when the pitch ball is batted, on a thrown ball or fair batted ball that is not blocked. Section 6, runners forfeit his exemption from liability to be put out. If at any time he fails to touch a base, he is entitled to before attempting to make the next base. So kung hindi niya ma-touch ang base, so before attempting to make the next base. Section 7, the runners are entitled to advance without liability to be put out when forced to vacate a base because the batter was awarded a base on balls. Section 8, runner must return to his base. A runner must return to his base but need not touch the intervening bases when a batted ball is declared foul, and when the umpire declared the ball to have been legally batted, and many other more. Section 9, the runner is out when, while running to any base in regular or reverse order, he runs more than 0.91 meters or 3 feet from the base path to avoid being touched by the ball in the hands of a fielder. Section 10, the runner is not out when he runs behind or in front of the fielder and outside the base path in order to avoid interfering with the fielder attempting to field the ball in the base path.